Hello, Calvary Chapel, Lebanon. This is Sheri Miller, and I am here to talk to you again about the Afghan Resettlement program that we are hoping to participate in the next few weeks. We had a presentation a few weeks ago to explain the different kinds of volunteer opportunities and the different roles that we need to successfully walk through the process of resettling a family. And at that time, there were some great questions, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to answer all of them, but I wrote them down, and I did find the answers to those questions. And so I wanted to do this video to answer some of those questions and give you a little bit more information that I've learned along the way. So to start, there was a question about the medical care. Will they have medical care before they come to the United States or before they are resettled? And the answer is yes. They will have had medical care in the country that they are first brought to, which is not the United States. And there they get all that they need, all the checks, and if they're welcoming to vaccinations, they will receive that. They will receive any kind of care that they need. And then when they come to the United States, they will be on bases, and they will receive the same amount of medical care on the bases as well. And again, they will be offered immunizations, and from my understanding, that is something that is open to the Afghan families, that they most of them are vaccinated, and before they come to their resettled location, they will be tested for COVID, and any other major concerns will be looked at and checked on. As we do to go to other countries, we have certain vaccinations that we need to have in certain areas of the world, so to America. So they will also be doing what they need to do to enter onto American territory. So the other question was, will they be vetted? And the answer is a resolutely yes. They will absolutely be vetted. That vetting starts in Afghanistan. I should say it started in Afghanistan, and that's how they were identified as families to be rescued, because they were initially identified by the military as friendly to the U.S., and they were vetted at that time. Once they move into that transition country, and they're calling them lily pad countries, so they kind of jump to another country like Germany, Albania, and there's a few other countries. And there they are vetted again, and they are vetted by the CIA, they are vetted by the FBI, by the Counterterrorism Organization, and by Homeland Security. Once they get through that process, they then come to the United States, where they are, for a third time, vetted by the local government of the base. So wherever that base is located in the United States, they are then vetted again. And then once all of those things are clear, then they will be resettled. So next question was when. That was a really big question. When? And right now there are no families that are on the base because they need to make room for the next group, the next wave, really, of refugees that will be coming in. So there are a lot of Afghan refugees still out in other countries that are waiting to be cleared to come to the United States. And so they're projecting that within the next few weeks there will be 800, and then from April until September, there will be 2,000 a month coming in to the United States. So we could receive a family by the beginning of April if we are ready to go. Let's see. There are lots of resources. It was wonderful to get on Google and just Google refugee resources, and up popped all sorts of things, and I'm really excited about that. Lebanon County itself has tons of resources, maybe not specifically to refugees, but for all sorts of things that we will be able to use. So I'm very excited about that. So we have lots of resources for people and individuals, and especially for this family. The training modules will be for the core team and anybody that would like to participate in the training modules, but that's not mandatory unless you're part of the core team. The last bit of information that we did not cover was how we receive a family and who decides if we are ready for the family. So Samaritan's Purse is our helping organization, but they do not make the final decision for whether we are ready or not. It's actually the government that makes that final decision. So we will put our plan together, and Samaritan's Purse will look at that plan, and they'll give us helpful tips so that when they finally hand in that plan, or they hand in the final plan, that the government will say it's a go. And so that is Samaritan's Purse role in this process. And then our role is to be committed to providing the best care, love, support to this family, and just to be showing them the love of Christ in every step of what we do. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My information is in all of the bulletins, or you can contact the main church number to get my information, and we'll continue to talk more. We always welcome more and more volunteers. We do have our core team. Go team. So we are not looking for any more core team members to get this started. However, we are not opposed to having another one or two on the team if you feel led to do that. But please contact me, and we'll go from there. So thanks so much, church. Talk to you later.